Ayo! That's Muffin here. Sorry for the late stream. I locked myself out of my house. But I'm good. A very nice neighbour helped me get in through the back door. But yeah, it's fine. I'm here. And we're going to be doing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Case 4 again. We'll be continuing Case 4 and see how it goes. Turnabout goodbye. 7 days investigation. Ooh. December 26th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Let me just shift my head over. There we go. Cool. Maya? Hey Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Hello, Lilybo. Are you overslept? Oh no. How was your day yesterday? Oh, okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offence, we'll let you go after questioning. That's nice. Ooh. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Of course I will. Of course I will. How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I get the picture of giant bales of money every time I hear the word payment? Liver, are you tired? I guess you have just woken up, so that's fair. You're here but not. I know, right? You're getting ready for work? Yeah. First day on the jobs? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. I should be able to. Okay. Let's go back to the investigation side. Ford Lake. Libo. Are you grabbing coffee? And then taking a bath. Hell yeah. Love baths. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe was here today. I can have a look. December 26th, Good Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen a Larry around today at all. Jeez, I didn't read that properly, did I? Probably off paying for the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Okay, nothing seems to have changed in here, so maybe the woods? If not, the boat shop. Here's Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes, what about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Harsh. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. What have you got for me? Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Who is it, you? Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? There's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Oh, he was happy. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is the bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Oh, boy. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent. No! He's being nice. Don't use him for his money. Oh. Alright, we'll go pick Maya up. Oh, that's so nice of Edgeworth. He's so nice. He's so nice on the inside, he's just mean in the middle. Gosh, at the detention center. Hey Nick, you finally came. Tay just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Sure do. Okay. What do we do? What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues up there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Okay. Back to the park. You can always... There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. You really did it today. What what did we do for now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking and a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just wanted to start battling any old thing that came to my mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What do you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really say anything. Kinda convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry, I know I caused you all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. I hope you don't witness a murder again. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? Oh, I guess technically. Okay, Gordy. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Making it up. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see... Actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? Devon Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we'll get into the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We're gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Just a deal. We don't have any of the leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You're completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me the proof that shows he don't. What is it? Why am I even trying to speak right now? Huh? I'll be keeping watch from the top, okay? Y'all see some? You'll come to me first, got it? Okay. Right. See you later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Okay. The Gordy is meant to be at the lake. Oh. Okay, giant statue. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here, it'll be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow. Oh, man. Wow! That's really impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And the show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good as advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai doesn't work for me. Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Those flowers look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is that? Our local fair used to do it every summer. I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? That is a pretty big statue, I mean, dang it. Alright. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Oh, it's a balloon, not a statue. Neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Okay. Yo, Nick. What happened with Veggie? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Everett's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Don't you be mean to Edgy. That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month. Yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Oh yeah, he told us how to fix it. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Okay. Check. Okay. Oh, here she is. Hey y'all. Well, you'll find anything out about Gordy? Not a clue. Not a single one. No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at night time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Well, no you don't. No, this isn't wet. I told y'all, no sneezing. See? I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of those Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry it's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Okay, I'll wait for that one until we have something. Nope, not that. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Okay, so that's closed. Let's see if Gumshoe has anything for us. Criminal Affairs. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything, besides money, that is. How's it going? How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the line suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, poor Edgy. It's fine, we'll go save him. We'll bust him out. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gord Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotte. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll lend you one of the newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Ooh. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog soldier. I want the doggy so bad. I want the dog. Missile. Missile. Here, boy. Yes, we're gonna have a dog. Woof. Here he is. He's so cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us. How? Woof. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. I mean, true. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Oh, that would be good. Here, Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been hitting soda cans. I mean, maybe. It's not a bad line of thinking. Like license plates and stuff. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either. For the totally opposite reason. Well, I suppose it's gonna hurt to borrow one of them. I'm going with Missile. I'm going with the doggo. Can we borrow a Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. Yeah, get the doggo. Woof! He's so cute. Oh boy. Canine unit Missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Okay. I guess taking the lake. Hey, Nick! Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy. Good boy. He doesn't like Larry at all. What's wrong, Missile? Missile! Missile! Num 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 num. Whoa, stop that. Cannibal, it's eating my samurai dogs. Oh, okay. He wasn't attacking Larry, he was attacking the samurai dogs. My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry don't pay my bills, Nick. It's going to have to this time. Wait, no, not talk. Here he is! You're very cute with his shiny eyes. Hey, Flutter! Oh, cute. He's yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I haven't thought about that. Maybe not then. I wanna hang out with him a bit longer. Okay. I guess maybe we have to give the doggo. I don't want to give up the doggo. He's mine now. That's how you get dogs right. You just take them when they give them to you. No. Okay, we'll try the metal detector. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you, department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be? Metal detector, please. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near. A useful detection device. Okay, we'll test that out. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Okay. Ooh, beeping. Beep, beep, beep. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! An air tank? The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It's a bunch of flags. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. An air tank of dubious value retrieved. An empty air tank. The valve is open and a banner of flags is wrapped around. Okay, let's see if there's anything at the lake. I guess not, because I didn't really enter anything. Okay. Okay, back to Gumshoe. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna get. Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Okay. Maybe we can see what Larry thinks of the air tank. An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Oops. Must be a coincidence. There are a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? The steel samurai's a balloon, isn't it? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? A big, puffy steel samurai. Oh, welcome back, Lilibet. Maggie, forgive me. Right, wish-ish? What do you mean by that? Sorry, Maggie. Wish-ish? Oh, come on, 1 second. Sorry. There you go. Sorry about that. Maggie, back or not back? Ah, fair. Oh, ish. Now I get you. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it, just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Anything else? It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Aggie, get it back. Get it back-ish. Yeah. Sorry. I get it now. Like, it makes sense now you've explained it, but my brain just didn't function. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's just like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tied it and tried to fill up the samurai up with that. And then... blam! He's flying away. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into the gourd lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay. Flying air tank. So, the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so? The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. Is that picking up by any chance in the stream? I've got some thunder happening. Oh well. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Fiancé gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Okay. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So, you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Ah, Waller. Okay. Goody. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info you'll need. You've got the scoop on Gordy for me. Yeah? Yeah. Lotta, it was a balloon man. There is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can you all be so sure? Really, Nick? You got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist? What? Is out there somewhere. Okay. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
Take that!
Take that! Barry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used his air tank, and when the valve flew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, he made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy Is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. What have you got for us? So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops here saying something about the witness to vote. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait. So, you have another photo? Well, yeah. There's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... Here, take it. It was an empty lake, taken automatically at 12:24 at 11:50 p.m. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who knew him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Okay, we'll go check out the boat rental place. Well, now we know someone's here. Oh, Maggie. Ooh, doing an ab workout. Ooh, getting that exercise in. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Anywhere else we can go? Oh, there's a shack. He's got a parrot. Oh. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Me? You handle this. I think I'll leave this one to you, Maya. Meg. Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. Squawk! Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Squawk! Yep. He fell asleep. guess he's relieved. A pasta shop? Yep. I think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two, the third generation. Meg? Yes? Tomorrow, we'll start the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg. Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? How long do you have to keep this up all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days. Can't if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is a witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Show him that we're a lawyer. That's a lawyer's badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Sure. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? He's got it planned. I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Squawk! Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? From the lake phone? No, the... Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, do you know something about this? Yep, the other night. Out on the lake. Yes? Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose. They should have taken over the shop and all. Look. What'd you see? What'd you see, Dad? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! Swoosh! A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise. We need to know earlier than that. Okay. Let's look around his room. Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Of course. What's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty too. Right. Oh, Maggie, oh, you made the cranberry smoothie again. Tarts. Too good? Oh, no doubt. That tastes amazing. I'm jealous. Can you send it over here? No clues here. Wow, he has a television in here too. Yep, don't work though. Really? I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it doesn't work. Then why did you keep it? I don't know. It just looks right there. In the summer, I replace it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course. I got that from the dump too. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler. This fishing pole looks expensive. Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod? That's what I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Sunday. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink cocoa. And what about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. I was going more for the food, but I'll take the futon. No, not the futon, the kotatsu. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't let the Tycoon keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That's right, Keith. I'm confused. Ready? Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Oh, sorry, Maggie, I missed your messages. Sorry. Are you a big panky? Oh. Did 10 hours of cleaning yesterday. Oh. How many bags did you get up to? I know last time you had 5? How'd you go? Good morning. Hello? You'd ignored me. What, you forget me? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, hello. Squawk! See? Neat! So the parrot's name is Polly. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Haha. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly. Polly. What's your name? Polly. Squawk! Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Okay. Ugh, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything? Important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk! Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will you? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Maggie, you got to 6 bags yesterday. Ooh. You did a good job. You got a fair few. Hell yeah. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information out from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6. Squawk! So the parrot knows about DL6. Huh? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget about DL6. Squawk! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think we need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Let's go find him. Maybe he's done with his meeting now. Oh, sorry. Maggie, I probably did a 3-hour... Oh, going up and down the stairs. Oh. I think that's like the worst workout. That does a number on your knees. Damn. Dean. Wait, what am I? Excuse me? There. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Maggie. Oh, Calcium yesterday? Is he okay? Did he say what was up? Is he all good? What was he just like super busy? Or I hope he was just super busy. I hope it wasn't anything negative. I hope he's okay. Ooh. Right, I'm actually just gonna adjust in my seat. Okay, DL6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell you the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Okay. Sorry, Maggie. His mic was super muffled. Couldn't really hear. So I'm assuming he's busy. Okay. Okay. We're gonna assume he was busy. Good. So, yeah. We want him to be busy, no negative stuff. We wish him best. How do we convince him that it's DL6 related? I mean, come on. Sorry to disappoint you, pal. I'm drawing a blank. The parrot? Oh, we do have a parrot. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident? That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6. Squawk! Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would the old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? I mean, Hammond got a guy off innocent for it. Is he the guy? You think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Gotta read the file. Though there is a station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in there and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Okay. Ooh. Okay, December 26th, Police Department, Records Room. This is all happening Boxing Day, I forgot. Wow. It's amazing. Lee Dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6. Nick, I found where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay. Case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. What is that now in real time? That'll be 21 years ago. Yeah. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. So that's why Edgeworth's probably scared because of that. Wow, there was some earthquake? Oh, they got trapped in the elevator. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. Yeah, that would traumatize a child. 5 hours. Oh, little Edgeworth in his shorts. That would be scary like that. In the dark. Oh, this is dead. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Yeah, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So, he was in the elevator with his father? From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? That's literally this case, the case we're currently doing. Yeah, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That'd be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I bet he's the caretaker dude. Oh, sorry, forward that. Maggie, oh, you want to go back to bed? Oh, that's reasonable. What time is it for you now? It's like 7 a.m? Maybe? Maybe. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. A traumatic one. A traumatic impact. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? It's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Okay, file on the DL6 incident. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Be continued. Saving. Save progress? Yes, please. Okay, day 3, trial. December 22nd, 10 a.m, District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defence is ready, Your Honour. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Yeah, don't take any discount this time around, Judge. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Palmer, your opening statement. I hate this man. Very well, no opening statements. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Like, anyone would be able to tell that from you, dude? Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Not if I can help it. Order! Order! Mr. Van Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Bah. Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I'll call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. Is that mysterious? It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Yes, it is. Witness, state your profession. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant at Wet Noodle at Gold Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Yeah, I want to know what he's saying. We haven't said his name. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Objection. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Ugh. I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Well, I'm not really sure. Are you? What do you mean? My, memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't come up with a name for himself. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear this testimony then, shall we, witness? We all good? I'm going to stay on this screen just a tad longer. Sorry, folks. Okay, I think I'm back. Okay, if it happens again, I'm going to have to call it for the night. Just in case it's this thunderstorm I've got. Okay. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Objection. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright, cross-examine, duh. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin. Rah! Excuse me? Mr. Van Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Hell yeah, Judge is standing up for himself today. Okay. It's the night of the 24th, just after midnight. It's in the restaurant where I rent boats. Technically true. And I had a bang. I looked out the window and saw a boat just floating on the lake. And I had another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. If I know Von Karma, he spent time preparing his witness. I'm not going to find contradictions very easily in this testimony. Okay. I'm going to ask him about the man. Hi Maggie, my internet cut out. Welcome back. Yeah. I'm hoping not too much got missed out, but if it is, I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on it, because I'm sort of having a thunderstorm right now. The thunder comes and goes. So I might have internet issues. If it happens again, I might have to call it. So we'll see how it goes. That was very apt timing. Did that pick up on stream? Oh well. This one. Hold it. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but it was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Just. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Have you seen the defendant? Do you know it's Edgeworth? Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. He's dead. Did he just collapse? This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. On karma, he lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a haul. Just. I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. We better act quick, or this trial is going to be over. Objection! Your Honour, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Check again. Your Honour, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently you have yet to realise even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good, there's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please? Can you hear me, sis? Please? We need your help. Nick needs you. Just. 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Is he still there? This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. The case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. Oh, we can't put Edgeworth in jail. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at the higher court within a month of today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait! Who was that just now? Me? Huh? What? Larry! Larry's coming in clutch. What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Van Damme. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That night. I was sitting here in the audience, listening to the testimony. Then I realised something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us a final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He couldn't make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. He doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honour, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. Yeah. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Judge. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something, right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. start. I see. Right. Yeah. This might be our chance. Our chance? When Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. True. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes? 15? Everything's on Larry now. Oh, before it starts. Maggie, my protein shake stuff came in. Ooh. Oh, your protein delivery came in? Oh, yeah. They're going to be so good. Oh, wait. I can't read. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. When Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Okay, night of the murder. That night, I went out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honour. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Okay. I don't know which one I want to go for. The single gunshot, because everyone else has said 2. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. And just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, sorry, but can we have continue? Yeah. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang. You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Foster Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? That's not how it works. Mr. Butts? What? You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Huh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Order! Order! And stop that booing. Mr. Butts? You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listened to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Yeah. Let's see what else we can get from him. Your Honour, please allow this witness to continue his testimony. Ugh. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Okay, before that starts. Maggie. Wait, do you want to do that to do on Friday as well? I can't actually stream this Friday, Maggie. I'm going away for the weekend and I'm leaving on Friday night, so I won't have any of my equipment. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going... Yeah, I'll be leaving Friday night, so I won't have any of my stuff. And then, depending on what time I get back, it's a 50-50 on if I can start a stream on Sunday night. Yeah, that depends on what time I get back, but I'm not so sure. Maggie Rats, okay. Oh yes, yeah, the next 2 weeks. I do think... So I can't this weekend, but the next weekend, I've actually worked out I can stream on the Friday and the Sunday night. So I can get 2 streams in next weekend, but I can't for the one that's just about to happen. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, 1 sec. Yeah. I miss you. Aww. Thank you. I miss you too, Peggy. I miss you too. Like, I'm hoping to still stream during the week. I just can't do it on the weekends. On the weekend. But, yeah. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to the All Request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honour. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honour. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Okay. So I'll ask him about what the DJ said. Real booming. There. What did she say? Objection. Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if he sees some reason why we should care. Obviously I'm not going to say we don't care. We should care, Your Honour. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask, Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot. But didn't the gunshots happen after midnight? At 11:50 p.m. a.m. And this one was taken at 12:15 a.m. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot. Indeed. And? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realise what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 12:25:15. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! Order! Oh, sorry. Maggie, where are you going? I'm going up to Nagano. I'll be doing some clubbing with one of my friends. I'm going to go meet her up there and stay the weekend. And we're going to do lots of drinking. Drinking and clubbing. Should be fun. I haven't gone clubbing for like 3 years. Thank you, COVID. What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? One sec. The boat. Maggie, you're going what? I'm going clubbing. I'm going to the clubs. Drinking and dancing. Lots of drinking. Bad dancing. And yeah. And then we'll probably sightsee while we're sobering up. Well, Mr. Wright? What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim? He heard the gunshot before midnight. Maybe he's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim? Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Lotta gave us another photo. No? Didn't she? Second link photo. Yeah. Take that! Clubbing's not for everyone. I admit, like, I don't always have fun doing it. It purely depends on the people I'm going with if I'll have a good time or not. Like, if I'm going with people I don't know too well, I usually don't have a good night. But if it's with someone, like, friends I've known for a bit, I go nuts. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday. Miss Lotta Hart with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor? The real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor? This photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Ah, correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, When Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots, with a 25-minute pause between them. Sorry. You can get some folks that like that, yeah. Yeah. I always go with friends, never by myself. And then I know some moves to handle myself if needed. And when there's alcohol in me, I go crazy in those situations. So I can at least usually draw a crowd to the attention, so someone's bound to help me. Why would this be? Objection. Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright? There's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 PM was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. What have we do? Other than the camera? One shot? Wait, this says it was fired 3 times. So we can at least have space for a second shot to be heard. Take that! Take that! This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realised the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. I mean, yeah. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50 and another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. I have it. Remember the case with the Seal Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Oh, protein shake? Yeah. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So you finally realise the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Nope. Wrong, Bun Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on that photo says 1:15 midnight. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. True. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat were. Murder and Hammond, Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and Hammond. Well, if Hammond was shot before, he obviously couldn't have been on the boat. So it also means it couldn't have been Edgeworth and Hammond, so Edgeworth and the murderer? Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright? Tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't know. So it's not Miles, it's not going to be Lotta. She was on the beach. I don't know. If we don't know the name, we could try and pin it on the caretaker. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. We're pinning it on the caretaker. Oh my god, we're pinning it on Dad. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Show the judge where the murder took place. I don't know, probably in... I mean, he could have done it on the dock by the boats. Wait, at the boat shop? Yeah. Oh, take that! Take that! Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way, he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Objection! Do you have any proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honour, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. So he'd have to be close by, yeah. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop. Oh, the judge is getting it. The judge is getting what I'm spouting. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Nice party. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got on the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat? Probably the caretaker. Of course, it was the murderer who stole the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. Create a witness? First shot missed. No, I said the first shot missed, then Edgeworth would have been shot. Or the second one. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first shot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realise that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop, then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honour. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. I mean, damn, we can string a story. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker. Quickly. Very well. While we were waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Maggie, sorry? What are you sorry for? Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Where's Edgy? Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defence has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received the letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. Sorry, Maggie, trying to clean my back from the work because there was someone from the work on it today. Oh, that's no stress. You gotta get stuff done, yeah. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honour, sir. Bailiff? Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. Caretaker's done a runner. What? What should I do? Find him! Quickly! You cannot allow him to get away. He ran off. Maggie, so my protein shake, right? Yeah. Your protein shake? Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. Okay, sorry. Hey, dude, I got this container for $10. So good. Oh, you got a container for your protein shake. Ooh. Nice. $10 is pretty good. $10 is a steal. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilise all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him. I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under the guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure. Once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. Can pause that face instead. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edward? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you, to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? You can tell me, Edgy. It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Ooh. Ho ho ho! Getting juicy. To be continued. Oh, save progress? Yes, please. Wow. Okay, so that was the day 2's investigation and day 3's trial. Okay, we're getting juicy. We have a suspect who's literally done a runner. And I think maybe we're going to finally find out what the DL6 incident is. Like, fully in depth, not just from the case file, but Edgeworth's point of view. I'm intrigued. Cool. However, I'm gonna call it for today. I don't really want to risk my internet cutting out again, and I need to cook my dinner. It's just sort of sitting there until I do it. So I'd like to eat tonight. I miss you. Oh, I miss you too, Maggie. Tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, yes. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a new game. We're doing a new game tomorrow, and I'm going to finish off Phoenix Wright. I reckon I'm going to finish this case of Phoenix Wright Wednesday or Thursday. But, no promises for that just yet. But, yeah, tomorrow a new game. We can start Nancy Drew. Or we can start Nancy Drew Wednesday or Thursday. Or... yeah, we can start Nancy Drew Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. No, tomorrow I'm testing out a new game and gonna see how that goes. More time with more time with the homies. Hell yeah. But it'll be good. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Same time? No. I'll be back regular time. My 6 p.m. JST. The 5 a.m. EST. Yeah. Early schedule, baby. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, so it should be good. Oh, there we go. My stomach's beginning to rumble. Cool. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. New game. And yeah. And then Wednesday or Thursday, we'll start Nancy Drew. Oh. Bye-bye. I'll catch you later. I'll be here at 6 nothing. No stress.